Well done to Mr. Sandy Irvin and Mr. Peter Moore, the owners of EDUCATOR, the one world filly bred by Aventure. Ayabonga is the gentleman that grooms and loves and feeds and looks after EDUCATOR. As a result, 2,000 Rand comes his way on behalf of our very generous sponsors, Hollywoodbets, Gold Circle and Race Coast. Congratulations to you, Ayabonga. Well done. Craig Zackie's on his way back, and those colours, ladies and gentlemen, those colours all over the country are just in the winner's box. And well done to Adrian Nydam and the whole team that are associated with Mr. Moore and the Irvin team and Port Elizabeth. All over the place, these colours are really in good form. And talking about good form, so are you. But let's talk about this beautiful filly. I was watching the race with Paul, and I said, typical Kanamea Zackie, quietly, calmly at the back, knowing exactly what you've got underneath you. Shortest way home, race over.
Yeah, thank you, Warren. Wasn't the plan. She didn't come out too badly, actually. And about 100 meters out the gates, I actually had a pretty nice spot. And unfortunately, that was taken away from me, where I had to ease, and I ended up at the back. And she got really green and leg weary. But I think class has definitely prevailed there. She came through with flying colours, and I'm just thankful to be aboard her.
She also got a bit of a bump earlier on in the race, which wouldn't have helped her, young, unexperienced filly. But you, as I said, pleased with the way she's come through. She's clearly above average.
Yeah, she seems to be above average. We'll see how these form lines hold up. And yeah, it takes a lot of guts for a horse first time getting the trouble she got, getting a little bump, and to overcome all those obstacles. She did us really proud out there, and just a nice start to the day for myself and Mr. Kenilworth. Next
best, or one or two horses that are worth throwing in? I mean, you're in such good form, you've got a huge following.
Yeah, thank you, Warren. I have a very nice card. I've got a nice chance for Lucinda in the third. There must be a chance. It ran against winners last time. I thought myself and Mr. Kenilworth are pretty strong races, 6-8 in the last. So yeah, hopefully we can pick up a win or two, and we'll be smiling ear to ear.
Always a pleasure chatting to you.
Thank you, Warren. Just big thanks once again to the team, to the whole yard, to the guys behind the scenes, to Mr. Kenilworth. He's doing a tremendous job with all these horses, to Nicolette. Pity she's not here today. Well done to Sandy Irwin, Peter Moore. Always a pleasure in their colours. And to my sponsors, Maritz Vinton and Wilkebos. Thank you.
Well done.
Thanks.
Dean Kanamea of Dean Kanamea Racing going to step into the winner's box, and you started taking your social media and your marketing of your stable to the next level, which is most enjoyable to the public. And then, of course, when you're always approached for comments like other trainers too, very transparent. We mentioned to the public what you were expecting, and you were spot on. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thanks, Warren. And I'm thrilled for Sandy Irwin and for Peter Moore. The racing partnership. I had a winner last week with Avasator, with Georgie and three of them, and they bought more to sales for me this year. So I'm super thrilled for them. And also for Pippa, she sent me a message from Aventure Stud. She's thrilled, and she was a nice big rangy filly. She was down to run last week over 1200 up the straight, and it was washed out. And decided to go for the 1400. Because it was also a race at Greyville next week, 1200. But I think we played it right by running in the 1400. As you could see what happened in the first furlong of the race. Because she broke, well, he's spoken to you about that. And One World, he's doing the job. And out of a nice female line. So I'm thrilled for the guys and my whole team, really thrilled about this horse. And Jean Malaba, and who was helping the selection of these horses with the late Jane Thomas, and well, part of from last year's sales. So super well done to everybody.
You mentioned Jane Thomas, goosebump stuff, because there was a memory of her walking in one of your horses, I think, not so long ago, and yeah, she'll live with us forever, her memory.
Absolutely, yeah, she was very much part of our team, and we missed everybody in the racing industry, and but just that she was, that was the last main sale with Jane, and I'm sure Jean, hopefully he watches. I know he's in America at the moment, but I'm thrilled for everybody. Fantastic, and it might continue.
Lovely, Dean. There's 100,000 Rand on behalf of Bloodstock South Africa. I will get out of the way. And there's it on behalf of the Thoroughbred Breeders Association of South Africa, Bloodstock South Africa. 100,000 Rand going to the Moore family and the Irvin family. I didn't ask Dean about his runners to come. We've spoken to Craig. I've got all the comments in the studio which we'll disseminate. But they are hoping for a competitive day.